Today I will be calling cable. My name is Will Carmeyer and I'm your Elliott Wave analyst, reviewing what has been and predicting what is likely to be in cable price action. So yesterday when we were talking, we were discussing this wave right here. I thought it was possible that that could develop into a C wave of a flat, which meant it would most likely take out this A wave. Price action would move up, but it did not. Although I also mentioned that it was a possibility that it was making a triangle. That's what it appears to have done. So right here, this bar at what is that, May 15th at 5:15 in the morning. And this is a 27-minute chart, by the way. That ended the A wave in the short direction. Since then, we got A, B, C, D, and E waves. That ended the B wave correction, and to this point, we've gotten a move down. Now, typically, when you have a triangle, you would expect the burst out of the triangle to be the length of the widest part of the triangle. So if you extend these parallel lines to the left, and this is the origin of the triangle, right? This measurement from, from this point right here to this point right there is considered the widest part of the triangle. And from the E wave, you would expect it to move about that distance. Now, this yellow line right here represents that measurement, approximately 287 pips. It seems to have moved down, found support here at the weekly Fibonacci support. Is it 5 waves down? I think it looks like it could be 5 waves down. But I guess it's also possible this could develop into some sort of diagonal. But we will know if it makes a new low. Obviously, it's going to be continuing on and probably turn into some sort of diagonal. Or it's going to go long and it's going to take out the E wave here, the terminus of the E wave, which is the larger degree B wave, and that's at 152.614. So that's how we're going to know. If you're going to make a trade, if you're not in, I would trade it long as it breaks the E wave, with your out being the terminus of this C wave. So that's the smaller picture. Okay, going to the bigger picture, you can see this is a daily chart. Make this adjustment. We had the A wave up, and these support and resistance are Fibonacci support and resistance based on 1 month price action. You can see it fell to the S5 level, or excuse me, S4. Found support there. Might it keep falling? It might. We'll just have to wait and see how that shakes out. But once again, it's either going to make a new low or it's going to break this B wave terminus and go long. If it does so, I would say that's the point at which you want to trade it long. And you would be looking to end your trade as C takes out A. I don't think that that's exactly where it'll stop, but as far as trading goes, I would take my profit there with the idea that you're probably going to see it move all the way up to this R3 level right here, this Fibonacci resistance level 3. Of course, these supports and resistance will have to be recalculated at the end of the month, so I think that this move could potentially take longer than a month, so we may have to recalculate. But that's today's call. I hope you'll join me again for tomorrow's call.